Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This game came out back in 2013, was developed by Konami, and released to the Xbox 360 and PS3. The story goes, we play as a cyborg named Raiden, and his job is to stop a group of terrorists from kickstarting a war for their own financial gain after the events of Metal Gear Solid 4. That's all I can say to avoid spoilers, but one thing I will talk about is I really do like that you don't have to play the other Metal Gear games to understand this one. This one's kind of in its own little area, but I do recommend playing Metal Gear Solid 2 if you want to have a more understandance of the main protagonist of this game. And one issue I did have with this game, though, unfortunately, is I really did not care for the fact that there are a lot of main antagonists in this game, and they switch through a lot, and none of them really feel fleshed out enough. But other than that, I really didn't have a lot of issues with the story. And then there's the gameplay, which I felt like was the best part of this game. This isn't a stealth game like the other Metal Gear games, instead it's a non-stop action game where Raiden will use a katana and cut through everything. All the different enemies in this game all feel really fun to fight and unique. I never had an issue with any of the gameplay, besides the final boss, which I felt really hard to fight and really just didn't feel fair most of the time. But I did love every other boss, and they all felt really fun to fight. The overall aesthetics of this game I absolutely loved, with it either having this really cool city setting, or it would have some cybernetic look to the game. Overall, I feel like this game is around an 8 out of 10 and is one of my favorite games I have ever played, and I highly recommend it.